I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview for you, Aquarius, for the week of March '09. Okay, so the month of March is quite a dynamic month. There's a lot happening and a lot of changes coming up. It's going to be sort of pretty well difficult to avoid. And the second week of March, there's a lot, in this star chart. So let's go through it. Now, right opposite you is Jupiter, and Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion. In your solar third house, there's a lot of activity as well, and this is all to do with communication. Now, we do have Mars in a favorable aspect with Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is in the area of relationships for you. Now, this is early in the week, so it's a very optimistic and aspect between Mars and Jupiter, and can highlight some discussions that you need to have with someone, particularly as you have Mercury, the communication planet, in your sign. All right, now there are a couple of other layers and things to take into account this week. Mars is also in a conjunction with Uranus, your ruling planet, also in this area of communication. So this is going to make you quite outspoken about pretty well anything that's going on in your life. You want to be careful that you don't say something that you can later regret. And keep in mind that it's not always what you say. Sometimes it's how you say it that can make the difference. So it's always great to, not so necessary with the air signs, but if you can write things down or just even take them over in your mind first, then that can help you from being somewhat reactive, okay? And it's easy to be reactive during this time. But if something needs to be said, then sure, you've got to say it and get it off your chest and get it out there. But, if you can possibly do it in a amicable way more than a confronting way, then fine. If you can't, then, well, it is what it is. You're better to get it out than to push it down and, harbor those feelings. Now, Pluto, there is a square between Mars and Pluto as well, which can set up a real sort of power struggle. Now, Pluto sits in your 12th house, so it's sparking you, triggering you at a very deep level. So the things that can come up this week, it can be like the last straw scenario where somebody says something and it's like you've had enough. So you want to recognize that it's probably triggering something that's happened in your life many times, and maybe that particular instance is not worth the reaction that it gets, but it's a build-up. Now, can you do anything about that? Well, probably not, but it's good to be aware, okay? Now, Mercury will move into your area of money at the end of the week, so communications with money are likely to happen, and possibly around friends, because Saturn in your area of friendship will go into retrograde, okay? So anything to do with money, you want to make sure that it's all clear and concise. Everybody knows what they're accountable for, and that is a good time to get everything in writing. All right. Have a great week, Aquarius. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.